Hello, welcome to Chapter 13, Lesson 2. Today we're going to be talking about perimeter. Now, perimeter is just the distance around the outside of a figure or shape. So I always like to think of perimeter as like a fence. Like if I had a garden and I wanted to put a fence around it. And this was 3 feet, this was 1 foot. Okay, it's a very small garden. 1 foot and 3 feet. How would I figure out how much fence I would need? I would add 3 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1, 6, 7, 8. So I would need 8 feet of yard or of fence. And that is my perimeter. So let's get some problems started. Here's example 1. Warren and his dad will build a fence in the backyard for his new puppy. Find the perimeter of the backyard. Okay, so to find the perimeter, you already know the side lengths. Add the lengths of the sides. So we have 2 12s and 2 9s. It's a rectangular backyard. 2 12s are going to make 24. 2 9s are going to make 18. 24 and 18 is 42. So 42 meters is the perimeter. All right, so we need to find the perimeter next of the shaded rectangle here. Count the distance around the figure or add the lengths of the sides. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I always like to do that too. I like to make sure I'm writing what each side length is, especially since you guys can write in your books. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4 is what I'm counting. And here I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units along this side. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 units along this side. So that makes sense. It's a rectangle. So if this side's 4, then this side should be 4. And if this side's 5, then this side should also be 5, right? Okay, so let's add them up. I can add my 2 5s to make a 10, my 2 4s to make an 8. 10 plus 8 is 18. So the perimeter is 18 units. There we go. All right, so our keywords for this lesson, I guess you want to say, perimeter. The word perimeter, the perimeter of a figure is the distance around a figure or the sum of its side lengths. So sum just means adding. We have to add up all of the side lengths. Model it with numbers. So for here, I'd be adding 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 to get 14 centimeters. All right, let's try another example. What if we're not doing a square or a rectangle? Can we still find the perimeter? Why, yes, we can, as long as it's straight edges, right? We just have to count all the sides. The perimeter of this figure is 33 feet. Find the unknown side length and write an equation. So here's what our equation is. Ready? We're going to add 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 9. 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 9 plus the question mark. And it's going to equal up to 33 because it told us that in the directions. Okay, so I'm going to add these up. 2 6s make a 12, an 8 and a 9 makes a 17. 12 plus 17 makes 29. So now we're looking at 29 plus what is going to get us to 33. So I can always just do 33 minus 29. 2, 13, that'd be 4. Okay, 4. Or I could count on 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I'd add on 4. But anyways, it's 4. So the unknown side length is 4 feet, since 29 plus 4 is 33. Find the perimeter of each figure. Okay, so I have 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5. Do I have to do it in order? No, I don't. So 2 and 3 is 5. Plus 6 plus 5. 5 and 5 makes 10 plus 6 is 16. Okay, how come I can add 5 and 5 together? Because of the associative property, right? It says I can switch them around, and I can choose I want to add 5 and 5. because they're all addition symbols. All right, next. The perimeter is what? Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so let's see what we're adding up here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 4 and 4 makes 8. So this would also be 16 units for the perimeter. Now notice we're calling these units because it didn't tell us how much each square is equal to. So if ever you get a question like this and you're like, well, what do I put? Do I put centimeters, miles, meters, inches, whatever. If it's just squares, you just put the word units for your unit. So here we go. Find the perimeter of each figure. Okay, we've got 2 10s, that's going to make 20, and 2 4s, which is going to be 8. So our perimeter is 28 centimeters. Perimeter here is, let's make sure we're getting all of our edges here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 3. All right, so let's see, how many 3s do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 3 is 15 plus another 5 is 20 plus 1, 2 is 22 units. Find the unknown side length for each figure. The perimeter of each figure is 30. Okay, so for number 3, we're saying 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus we don't know is going to equal 30. So let's start by adding up what we do know. 10, 25. So we have 25 plus what is 30. So we know that would be 5. The unknown is 5 meters. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 times 4 plus, we don't know, is equal to 30. 6 times 4 is 24, plus we don't know equals 30. Okay, so 24 plus what is 30? 24 plus 6 is 30. So our perimeter is 6 meters. Or sorry, not our perimeter. Our missing length is 6 meters. Right? A garden has 8 equal sides, has a perimeter of 56 meters. Circle the equation that gives its length in meters of each side. Okay, so 8-sided shape is called an octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same as a stop sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we've got 8 sides here. And we know if we add up all those 8 sides, it's going to equal to 56. And we know that each side is the same length. So therefore, if I say 56 divided by 8 equal sides makes each side equal to 7 meters. 7 meters. So this is the equation that we would want. All professional baseball teams' playing fields are the same size. The 3 bases and home plate make a diamond that is 90 feet on each side. When a player runs around the bases, how far has he run? If I start here, I run 90, 90, 90, 90. So if I do 90 times 4, then I can know how far he has run. So if I do 4 times 0, I would get 0. If I do 4 times 9, I get 36. So if a player runs all the way around the bases, they have run 360, what's my unit? Feet. All right. Nice. Describe perimeter in your own words. Perimeter is the distance around the outside OTU. Wow. Starting to lose it. OUT of a shape. Now I should also erase my lowercase p and make a capital P because I'm making it right in a sentence. What is the perimeter of the shaded figure? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you probably say to yourself, Mrs. Hamer, you know that this is a rectangle. Do you really have to count every side? I'm just going to say it's a good habit to get into, because you're sometimes going to make assumptions that, oh, those look like the same, so I should just assume they're the same. And in math, we don't really like to assume things. We like to know that they're true. So anyways, what's the perimeter? I'd have 2 5s, make a 10, 2 4s, make an 8. 8 plus 10 is 18, and our unit is units. All right, thanks for watching till the very end. I hope you guys do well on the assignment. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.